You guys feel that? It's called peace. Dude, like, I've just been feeling this, like, overwhelming sense of calm within the last 24 hours. So, the last 24 hours could be significant for you. But it's just like car horns could be significant. Or just, like loud, like noises out of nowhere. Like you could be doing something and then it literally stops you dead in your tracks. Whenever you're hearing those things or whenever you're seeing those things, I need you guys to do me a favor and start paying attention. Okay? Because Spirit is really calling you guys to pay attention. I'm hearing like success never grows in a straight line. Think about it. When people come up, especially when they come out of nothing and they go into like abundance, and I'm talking crazy abundance, it's never like a one-time thing or like, like success never grows in a straight line. Like, you don't, there is essentially like, there are quick schemes that you can do to get quick money, fast money. But in order to get that tangible money, like, the money that's going to stick and it's going to stay, or even if I'm hearing it comes in quickly for you, it's just, I'm seeing like you guys are going to be just coming into this world or this feeling now where everything just comes to you naturally. It just comes to you naturally and without worry and without guilt and without like, like, I'm hearing like, there's someone here who really wanted to just start over. I'm seeing like maybe you just want to start over with your life, or like I am hearing like you don't belong in your hometown. You don't belong there. You're never going to really essentially grow there because you're appeasing people or trying to appease people who don't want to see you win. Maybe some of them do want to see you win, but on their timing. And essentially, it isn't their timing, it's God's timing. Alright? And God is saying it's time to do it right now. It's time to do it right now, and it's time to stop being scared. I'm seeing like someone really holding on to their inner child, holding on to a version of themselves that could be, I'm seeing safe. I'm hearing like a lot of you guys just want safeness. You want like stability. You want a sense of security. And you feel like working the normal 9 to 5 is essentially the way to go. Because that's just what you've been conditioned to think. That's just what you've been, conditioned to be taught. But it's essentially just hurting you. And it's hurting you bad. Okay? I'm seeing like, just don't be scared. Don't be scared. We'll be fine. I'm hearing, just hold on, we're coming home. Just hold on, we're coming home. I've got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion. Like, there's just someone who genuinely just sees you for, like the person you are. Maybe you're just seeing like life in a new light, and you're just seeing like, okay, like there's gonna be struggles. It's gonna be challenging. There's gonna be competition. But me hiding in my cocoon, me hiding in my shell, me hiding in this space. And I'm not saying like, go blow your money, or you know what I mean, like, but it's just like, I'm getting the sense of someone really needing to just start taking risks. Start taking risks, be comfortable with said risks, and know that it's okay. And even if you do fail, like, you can try again, and you can do it better. You're someone who you learn from mistakes. Maybe, I'm seeing like you are kind of stubborn, or, maybe you, in certain situations, you can be understanding, but overall you are pretty stubborn. And it's hard for you to you know. But it's just like, again, like I'm just seeing like you really having to have like that conversation with yourself, with your inner child, and letting them know like, hey, listen, I know we wanted comfortability and stability, and we're absolutely still striving for that, but it's time that, you know, we do it our way, which is without a care in the world, you know, which is with the faith of a mustard seed, you know, which is knowing that no matter what, things, you know, will come to you abundantly, things will come to you naturally, fruitfully, because you deserve it. Because again, you've just been through so much. But it's time, it's like, you're literally almost there. Like, the battery is almost full. You're sufficiently charged. You're sufficiently charged enough to keep going. 9:24 on my clock. Like, literally, it's just like, I'm seeing like green light. And like, again, with the car horns and like, you know, cars zooming by fast, I'm getting NASCAR. Like, bro, like, it's just like, you need to start taking control of, it's just like, you need to start being behind the wheel. I see, like, for a lot of you guys were on autopilot, or it's like you were driving but you weren't essentially like in your body or something, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's like, again, just driving on autopilot. But I feel like now, yeah, like, you're finally waking up and coming into your like consciousness, and you're understanding like, okay, like, it's time to wake up and it's time to do what it do. You know. And I think that it's just like, if you really want this life, you know, then you have to go and you have to reach for it, and you have to like maintain it. No one else is going to help you do it. No one else is going to go as hard as you, because no one knows your mission. No one's gonna achieve your mission for you. Yes, people may want to like see you grow and see you happy and like, you know, like, absolutely. But again, no one's gonna go as hard as you. So if you're not even showing up for yourself, if you're only showing up 80%, you feel what I'm saying? If you're only showing up 50%, 30%, 20%, and expecting life to fill the other percent, then you're not gonna get the abundance that you want. You have to show up 100% of the time, even when you don't want to. That's when you start seeing results. That's when you start seeing things come into fruition. And I'm not saying don't rest, because rest is absolutely essential. Rest is important for the mental, so that you could keep going, so that you could keep having the determination to keep going, so that you could keep having that drive to say, I stand another day, you know? I think you guys are headed onto a beautiful path. It's just, again, are you going to keep staying in this little funk? Or are you going to just, you know, pay attention? Because, again, you're not meant to stay where you're at. And you're not meant to stay where you're at. And it's time to keep going. It's time to keep going. Because, again, no one else is going to do it for you. But listen, if you're new to my channel, my name is Keisha, or Kiki, okay? Thank you for watching, Veil Watchers. Follow and save for more. Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. Listen, I love you, okay? Use your discernment, all right? I am not a medical professional. Tarot and channeling are only, you know, should only be used as guidance. Okay? Do not go into a psychosis. Don't try to make things fit if it's not for you. Keep scrolling on, or, you know, keep on carrying by. Take whatever resonates and let the rest flow. let it flow, let it slide. But again, I love you guys. Okay, make sure to stay posted. And listen, I love you guys. Bear with me. You know, mom of twins and business mom of twins, and I got like a million jobs. Okay, so bear with me with the postings. I'm really trying to keep up with you guys. But again, I love you, and until the next one, I'll see ya.